So at first, how did you get there? How was the trip from Liechtenstein?
Today's trip wasn't bad. It was actually probably one of the best trips of the tours because it was only like 5 hours. But every drive on this tour has been like 8 to 10 hours at least, so we haven't really slept at all. So we're all kind of tired, but today was good. We got some sleep last night and we're just chilling. We watched a movie on the ride. We watched Inglourious Basterds. It was good. Good movie.
Okay, then what was your first impressions of the Scheune when you come here and you see it?
Here tonight?
Yes.
It's awesome. I mean, we pulled up and we loaded in. Right off the bat, there's a lot of hospitality. You know, people giving us food and making sure that we're comfortable. Obviously, because we're kind of far from home, and it's cool to feel welcome at a place like this. And then people started showing up. There's a lot of people there. I think there's like a couple hundred or something. It looks like a lot out there. So good first impressions, yeah.
And tomorrow you're going to play the last show of your tour. How did the tour get so far?
Oh, it's been great. It's been awesome. This is our second European tour. The first one being last summer, and this has been so good. Like, the shows have gotten better, they've been bigger. Got to see a lot of friends we met last time. We're going to some new places. Like, with this band, we've never been to Portugal before, so we're really excited about that. Never been here before, really excited about that. Every show's been great. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's been good.
What are your expectations for the show and the audience tonight?
Tonight?
Yes.
Only expectation is that everyone has a good time, enjoys themselves, you know. It's Saturday night, so I hope everyone's in a good mood, you know, ready to let loose a little bit, you know. But yeah, I mean, no expectations other than a good time.
So, if you enjoy playing here in the audience, would you like to come back with a maybe new tour?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Alright, so we got it on video. So
Okay.
your fix
The track
visit us again. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of what is it, Ibbenbüren? That's what it's called. Yeah. I've never even. Germany's so big that there's like all these different cities that I've been coming here for like 7 years, and I'd like still finding new places and like, you know, different scenes and places that shows are really thriving.
Did you learn any German words while being here? Can you say any German sentence or?
Du bist wunderschön. I know that.
So you're that kind of guy.
I say it to dogs. I like little dogs on the street, like the Dachshunds and stuff like that. So I like to call them beautiful because I like taking pictures with little dogs. So that's what I learned it for. I have a girlfriend at home.
Ich bin heiß. Last night the show in Liechtenstein was like really crowded and really hot. So I had to learn how to say that because it was really hot. I was ready to pass out. So ich bin heiß, right?
Right.
An establishment, young people plan and exclude shows like this. What do you think about this kind of use and planning?
It's great. Like the community vibe with like involving the youth center, where they use like so many resources to throw a show and like be able to provide food and like sometimes a place to stay for bands is really cool. Like, that infrastructure doesn't really exist in the US, so it's like really interesting to come out here and experience it, and like also just have hardcore punk be like so encouraged as like a positive like exercise for kids, where in the US it can kind of be like a weird, like hostile, like a little juvenile, like criminal thing almost, where venues get shut down and like cops get called on shows because it seems like a weird disturbance to the community, but it's more in like embraced in Germany for what we've experienced.
You as Turnstile, do you like to become a band even more successful and famous like you are right now, or are you just satisfied how things are going so far? Do you have any aims to reach? Maybe play big concerts like, I don't know, any
Big festivals or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, we played Grows Rock Festival on this tour, and that was really cool. I don't think there's really like expectation or like our goals to like, you know, do anything other than just doing what we are doing right now, but to its fullest power, you know. So to, you know, we want to play more, we want to play different kinds of things, play small shows, big festivals, just, you know, it's good to have a very diverse, I think it's good to have a diverse outlook on just what you're willing to do as a band and just like be open to do anything and play to anyone possible, you know. So
you just enjoy yourselves playing concerts?
Yeah.
One question I just got right now, do you like playing in small clubs more, or do you prefer big shows like festivals?
I think they're different experiences, you know. I mean, I think I would obviously say that the smaller is a little more intimate, so that if you feel, you know, it's a little more of a connection. Whereas like sometimes you play a big stage, there's a big barrier, and people are kind of like, you know, don't feel like they're in the. And I think hardcore, you know, it's like a very live show oriented kind of thing. So it's like that's a big part of it. So I think that I don't know, but like Grows Rock Festival, for example, that was like, it felt like a hardcore show at the biggest scale possible, because, you know, the stage was this big and people were doing whatever they wanted, having a great time, but it was, you know, huge. There's a lot of people there, but it was on just a big scale. So that, you know, I don't know. It's cool to just play all kinds of stuff, you know.
Tomorrow is your last concert on this tour, and how much are you looking forward to go home and relax?
Well, it's nice to be home and like be able to sleep a lot every day, but I loved it. I think we've all loved this tour, so like, not eager to go home, but I welcome the thought of being with my dog and being with my bed. But we're gonna go out again, play some more shows right after we get home, so I'll miss it here because these shows have been great for sure.
And do you have plans for after the tour? Maybe are you going to work on your music, or will you just relax?
We have, we get home and then we have 2 days off, and then we play Black and Blue Bowl in New York City, and then we also play this festival in Ohio, and then we have like a couple days off, and then we go to Seattle to play this festival called Rainfest. So all of those should be really, really cool, and after that we're kind of, like for June and July, we're pretty much just like gonna, I don't think we have too many shows planned. We have This Is Hardcore and some other things, but kind of just gonna take the time to ourselves and, you know, always writing new stuff and just like, you know, staying active creatively, and then do some more touring later in the summer.
So, please describe your music according to a meal.
According to what?
A meal. Something to eat.
Oh, a meal? Oh, I've never been asked that question before. It's pretty abstract.
Yeah, we wanted to ask something nobody ever asked before.
Fun question.
Oh gosh. Probably something
Sweet and savory.
yeah. Maybe soft, maybe like some noodles, because everyone can vibe on noodles. Old people can't eat like hard things because their teeth, But I think everyone can vibe out to Turnstile, so do something soft.
Probably some drunken noodles.
Yeah, Thai food maybe.
Thai food.
It's spicy
Very
when you want
spicy,
it
yeah.
spicy. Also doesn't have to be spicy. Full of flavor, soft, easy to eat, cheap.
With ice cream on top.
With ice cream.
Okay. We've got an exercise for you. Please say Jugendkulturzentrum SCHEUNE.
I don't know what that means.
This
It's
is
this
playing
place.
the concert.
Youth center.
Okay.
It's called SCHEUNE because this is an old place where pigs and so on just were placed.
Oh,
Right where you play the gig. So it's
Oh.
Jugendkulturzentrum SCHEUNE. Just try.
Zentrum
Centrum
SCHEUNE.
SCHEUNE.
I'd say it one more time.
Jugendkulturzentrum SCHEUNE.
Jugendkulturzentrum SCHEUNE.
Yeah, pretty good.
Very good.
So at least you're having 1 minute to talk about whatever you like. Feel free to tell us anything.
Free time. Well, we haven't slept in a long time.
I'm feeling pretty crazy.
Yeah, we definitely. It'll be nice to get in our beds when we get home and get a full 8 hours of sleep. You know. This show is gonna be really cool. Some cool pictures on the wall. What are these bands on the wall? I can't really see. They look like a cool picture. Can you see?
Yeah, this one's Giver, some local bands, and this picture is from band Donuts. You ever heard of them?
Donuts?
Donuts playing
yes.
The US tour with Billy Talent last
I'm not
year.
that sure. They're from Ibbenbüren. They became famous, so they started making music right here,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
it's the most famous band from here.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
most famous in Asia, but in the US not that much.
That's sick.
Green Day played here, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
90s
And we-
female aid.
Yeah, we also almost had the Chili Peppers.
Ah,
We almost had the Chili Peppers a couple of years ago,
Wow.
but it was a time where they made some harder music, and I think the city just said, no, that's too hard, we want to lower it.
in this room right here? This
Yes.
venue?
Right over there.
Wow.
But today we have Turnstile, and maybe you're the Red Hot Chili Peppers in 10
Hey,
years.
We're not as hard.
we'll play some Red Hot Chili Peppers songs.
Oh, even tonight?
Yeah, we covered Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just kidding.
Great.
Nice.
So we're really looking forward. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks.